This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go. Yeah, and this is such an important game. They face each other only twice this season. You'd hate to get swept.
That has to be in the back of their minds, at least a little bit. So we'll see if they add any wrinkles to their schemes in this one.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Offensive rebound. For three, Warren can't get his first shot of the game to fall. This Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. It's on target from the high post.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Screen by Embiid. Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. And Harden with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Screen by Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Doncic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tipped. Outside Warren. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. It's Warren on the wing. Lets it fly. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Wood. And it's Warren missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Embiid. And that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Wood. From deep, here's Doncic. Now Wood. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Warren. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. .116 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks call time here. And 1:01 left to the first quarter here. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The Sixers leading. Here's Stanley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
This guy, a reliable pick-and-roll scorer. T.J. Warren knows where to roll after setting the screen.
Here's Stanley. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's a screen to the middle. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Marjanovic. Walker with the steal. Picked it out of midair. Here's Stanley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 9. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Kicks it out to Bertans. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Now Melton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's McGee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Stanley. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on JaVale McGee. That one's off. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of... Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for McGee.
There was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Inside. Another shot. Korkmaz on the wing. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
A good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to McGee. The kick out to Walker. Back to McGee. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Count it. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Back to Warren. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Doncic left side. Pass to Wood. He's off on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. Embiid misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Warren. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And here's Doncic. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Warren for 3. Pure from three-point range. Warren's got 7 points. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Doncic outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. He's got 6.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wood with the screen. And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And then Embiid with the dunk.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Back to Warren. Doncic outside. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Walker. Here's McGee. Outside Bertans. From the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
1:37 left in the third. Oh, hey! How about that? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
Driving in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Walker. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
The shot by Bertans, no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Stanley. The shot comes out. Great D that time from McGee. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
Pass to Melton. From the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
That's quickness and size working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around him.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Melton. Driving to the basket. Here's Stanley. Good D by Doncic. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 14-point game. And good with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Stanley. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From downtown, Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Wood. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 24 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Philadelphia, the rebound. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Outside Warren. The three. The shot won't fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not the cards for on the golf course.
The old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And then Harden with the jam!
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway on the wing. Here's McGee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Harden. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. So it's the 76ers winning.